Good afternoon everybody, and first of all I've just passed one, but look at these recumbent bicycles. Superb, hey? I'm not sure I'd feel safe on one of them, but hey, yeah, recumbent bicycles. You join me on a rather nice and sunny Friday afternoon in June in Kent, and I hope everybody is well. I'm in Sussex. Look at this. I'm in Sussex. I'm stuck behind someone doing stupid speeds, but I know that there's a couple of bends coming up here, so I'm just going to let them pass so I can wang it round the bends. It's nice. I think this is called, is it Pet Levels? Oh, look at these dropping down the bends. Power! Hey, thing of beauty, it's a 250RS. And yeah, hope everyone's well. And amazingly, this is episode 50 of RS'ing About. Oh, I'm gonna have to get past this car. Oh, what are they doing? This is the trouble with a weekday ride, especially on little lanes like this. See, I could be banging it through these lanes. I'm going to say banging it through on a 250RS. Hardly banging it through the lanes. But instead I'm stuck behind a Vauxhall Crossland. There you go. That tells you the type of owner. It's either to be a Motability car or they're pensioners. Or both. But they just accelerated. Maybe they've realised I'm behind them. Maybe they found out that there's a mirror that actually means you can see what's behind you. But anyway, enough of my griping. It's a beautiful day. I'm out on the thing of beauty. It's a 40 limit. That's it. Gone. Gone. Fuck off. Turn off. Turn off. Go. Go. Oh, you're going to a farm shop. Yep, and dog grooming. Ah. Oh. Ticks all the boxes. Where are we? We're around this bend. Whoa. I will be changing this front side, this trials tire on the front, because it does float around now. Even with the forks that are new and improved, it does still float about because of the block tread. It does move. But yeah, what's not to like about a day like this? Down in East Sussex, Fairlight to be precise. Just seen the sign there. Through the lanes on a gorgeous day. It's a Friday. I'm not going back to work till Tuesday, so I've got 3 days off. And I plan to enjoy them. There will be some motorcycling, obviously. I've got to do a little bit of work, not work. If any of you have seen one of my previous videos, I don't think I've featured it yet, but I bought my daughter a horse box. Oh, I know, she is extremely spoiled. I bought her a horse box to drive the pony around. It's not like, when you've got a motocross bike, you can put it on a trailer and just take it to motocross tracks, but horses, well, motocross bike, my enduro bike, my DR400ZE, DRZ400E even, it's road registered, it's got an MOT, it's tax insured. I can ride that to green lanes and then ride home. You can't really do that with horses because they don't exactly go very fast. You know, you've only got to go a couple of miles and then you've got to probably come back again. So yeah, horse box. I might do a little bit of work on that. Now, a few of my mates, I did post on Facebook a picture of her looking very happy in front of it, and she is very happy, to be fair, and I do spoil her, but you know, what are kids for if you don't spoil them? That's why you go to work, innit? Pay the bills, look after your family, buy motorcycles, things of beauty like this. But a couple of people, when I posted the picture on Facebook, I'm turning left here, ooh, towards a country park. Where are you going, Mr. Minibus? You are doing a 3-point turn. Yeah, let's give you a bit of space. It's probably going to be about a 4-point turn, isn't it? Ease off, no worries, mate. Yeah, a few of my mates on, what's this now telling me to turn around in a country park? I'm confused now. Okay, turn around. Hey, Tom, go ride. What are you doing to me? Oh, is this? Maybe this is the turnaround point of the ride. Oh, I'm coming back out the exit, aren't I? Or the entrance. Yeah, I think I should have gone all the way around there. Let's go have a bit of an explore up here, though. Yeah, I will get to the point. A couple of friends on Facebook have gone, ooh, that looks like a nice van for moving your motorbikes around in. And well, it's sort of funny you should say that. Oh look, this is nice, view of the sea. Because yeah, I might possibly be using it to transport motorcycles. I have already mentioned that to my daughter. And obviously, I say she doesn't get any say in it, well, she doesn't really, because I paid for it. But she is aware that, oh, it's got a drone, look at that. She is aware that I will be using it if needed to move motorcycles around. And obviously she's happy about that. So, yeah. Oh, look at this, eh? You got a wind farm there. You might not be able to see it, but straight, sort of straight ahead of the handlebars now is where the land ends. You can see the beach, the blue and the sand colour, I suppose. I was trying to think of a colour for sand, but it's sand, isn't it? Well, there's some buildings at the end of that. That's a nuclear power station, Dungeness, which I've ridden to a few times. That's a few miles away now. And then you can sort of see the downs at an angle there, and I live right over there somewhere. So yeah, just out for a ride, enjoying it. But yeah, I don't even know if I mentioned it, I sort of lose track on days like this. On days like this where, you know, the world is good, the bike is running perfectly, my fork seals are still sealing, I've changed the oil, I've done some work on the engine, I've got a few days off of work, I've got petrol in the tank. Looks like a radar station down there, yeah. But we're going to go this way. A few days off of work, blah blah blah. I just sort of get a little bit lost in what I'm waffling about. But life is good. Oh, pop my ears. It's like a little bit of sort of a cafe visitor centre. Oh yeah, it is windy, look at that flag cracking. I found that earlier, I was going down a coast road. And I was doing sort of like 50 miles an hour. I'm thinking I'm maybe not open the throttle a bit more here. And then I saw some flags crack in the wind and realised I was into a really strong headwind, which was why I was having to crack on a little bit. But yeah, get to the point. 50th episode of RS'ing About. Did I already say that? I might have done. 50th episode of RS'ing About. Now, who would have thought this funny little channel of some old fella waffling about motorcycles, and predominantly a CB250RS, oh, think of beauty that it is, 44-year-old barn find CB250RS, would get to 50 episodes. Now the first few videos, well, probably about the first 20 maybe, the quality was terrible, wasn't it? If anyone ever saw any of those, the very first one I made, I think I was on this, I did a bit of Pilgrim's Way with my old GoPro that you couldn't even plug a microphone in. So it really was just a video of me riding, really. And I did it a few times. I had it on the handlebar just here, and I was leaning forwards, and I was sort of like shouting into the speaker, "Can you hear it? Can you fuck?" So that was a bad idea. And then I bought a couple of GoPro 3s or 3 Pluses, whatever, because I thought I don't want to spend a lot of money. I want to see if I actually fancy doing this YouTube lark, because I wanted to. Oh, look at this view, eh? That's lovely. I wanted to sort of just leave something for people to watch and remember me by, because we're not around forever, but YouTube is going to be around, I would guess, for longer than I'm going to be around, unless the world falls over. So this is where my family of future can watch these crap videos and have a bit of a chuckle. If they get to number 50, well done. Hey, you've sat through a lot of dribble to get to episode 50, so hello from me to whoever you might be. Hope you're having a happy and healthy life and enjoying yourself. But yeah, that was the idea. So the GoPro 3s, I think I had a couple of those because I thought I'd use them so I could switch backwards and forwards, and maybe, you know, I watched a few people on YouTube, you know, where they splice in footage of them riding past something and then splicing other footage. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? I just enjoy riding. I can't be asked to stop and set a camera up on a tripod and ride past it again and come back and pick it up, and I mean, it's all nice and that. Oh, there's those two recumbent bikes. I wonder where they're headed to. Hey. Looks like husband and wife. Hey, they're living life. Happy days, good on them. But yeah, I couldn't be asked to do that. I just want to ride my motorcycle. So they got shelved, and I thought I'm going to spend some proper money. So I did. I spent about 400 quid, I think it was. Oh, I went back to the old, are they pet level bends, whatever they're called? Yeah. Oh, toe down. Who remembers that in the old days, where getting a toe down on the bike was a big thing? Yeah. Hey, happy days. I did set a camera up on this corner once. Whoa, that front don't half move around. Yeah, I've got a new tyre on order. I've got a Metzler road tyre on order to chuck on the front, so I'll be able to stick this through the bends a bit better than the old trail tyre, because it doesn't really work. But anyway, back to the subject. Yeah, I bought a GoPro Hero 12 Plus, was it? GoPro 12 Hero Plus, whatever it's called anyway. It was the latest one at the time. I don't know if there's a new one. This is only a few months back. There might be a new one since then. I bought that, and I invested in some proper mounts, or proper-ish mounts, as you can probably see. Can you see that? And a microphone, which wasn't expensive. Purple Panda, about 30 quid, but it seemed to be the one that got fairly decent reviews, so I've chucked it all together, and that's what I've been using ever since, and it works for me. People say you can hear me. There's times when I know there's a bit of wind noise, and I did do a video of the i3 where I just used the microphone on the GoPro on the case. Oh yeah, I did buy a case, can't remember what the case is called, but it allows you to plug the microphone into the back of it, as you can see on the cable there, which is fair enough, but you know, that was an i3. It's not the most important thing in the world, is it? It was just a video about me using my electric car. Now I'm going to have the wind behind me down here. Nationals, to quote Bruce from Teapot 1. Let's give it some, after that car's got out of the way. Oh, and there's another car pulling away. Oh, but is there a potential overtake on here? Oh, we're going to get round the bend. I'm not going to be able to see where that bend. Oh, the van's accelerating. No. And we are doing 60, and it is a 60, so let's roll it off there. Sea's just over there, just out of interest. But yeah, GoPro 12, and that seems to work, and it works fine for me. I'm not going to spend any more money than that on it. I mean, that cost me half the cost of the fucking motorcycle. You know, what was all that about? So yeah, that's the setup I'm using now, and it works good for me. I do obviously. He's waving me through. Cheers, mate. Oh, we got another overtake. Let's keep the momentum on. Snick it into top gear. Look at that. He's just overtaken as well. Alright, mate. Gave me a nod. 60 miles an hour. Oh, 63. Better roll it off. Speed just gets away with you on this, doesn't it? See, this was coming the other way where I had the wind against me at 50 mile an hour. Now that light throttle 60, happy days. So yeah, 50th episode. If you have watched many of the 50, then chuck us a like or a comment. What was your favourite episode? That sounds a bit like YouTube speak, doesn't it? Hey, what was your favourite episode? Give me a like and a follow and all that sort of shite. Well, I'm not really into that, as I'm sure you all know. But if there's a particular episode that you enjoyed, let me know, because it might have been one that I really enjoyed doing, and it might be something that I do more of in the future. Because you do always think about what you're going to waffle about when you're out riding. There's something blue up ahead of me. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye going around that corner. What is it? It's a really nice little turquoisey blue, quite a modern colour. But I couldn't see what it was. But anyway, 50th anniversary, happy 50th. I still can't see what it was. It looked like a, is it a Hyundai or the electric thing? But yeah, oh, you can see how windy it is. Look at these little flags cracking the wind. Can you see those? Yeah. If you've watched the 50 episodes or any of them, cheers. You know, I mean, I say cheers. I hope you've enjoyed them. I don't get anything for this channel. Just the pleasure of making videos and knowing that there's some sort of legacy in the future, forever. And that the RS, oh, the thing of beauty, is still living its life, living its best life with me at the moment. And obviously if people are watching this in, I don't know, 20-30 years time, I wonder what this RS is doing. We might have even found out in a future episode, eh? It might have met its end in a ditch on the marsh, or someone may have pulled out in front of me and it might have buried itself into the car. Let's just hope not, eh? Fingers, can I cross my fingers in these gloves? I can't, can I? There you go, fingers crossed. That's not what happens, and this thing is still living its best life in the hands of the next caretaker. Should we call him a caretaker? You're not really an owner of something like this, are you? A bit like my house. I'm just a caretaker for the next person that lives in it. But yeah, 50 episodes. So that was all. Little run out to Rye. Not Rye. East Sussex. I've been through Rye. I have been through Rye. Winchelsea. Where was it? Fairlight. Pet Bottom. But yeah, just a little ride out just to say thanks very much. And here's to another 50. I know that the content has been lacking recently just because I've been busy. I bought 3 different motorcycles, or 3 more motorcycles since then as well. So I have actually ridden. I've ridden 2 of them on videos, the RC and the Ducati, the Hyperstrada. I've yet to ride the DRZ on video, but I will put that. I've got. He nodded. Thank you. I have put a sticky pad on top of my motocross helmet, my Enduro helmet, so I can put the GoPro on the top, and I will take the microphone out of this helmet and put it inside that. Oops, excuse me, so I can maybe do some little off-road chats, and you can all have a laugh as I fall off, which does happen. Isle of Man TT races, that TT is on at the moment. But yeah, that was all really. It was just a little video to say thank you if you've watched 50. It is appreciated. Hundreds of people watch it. I've got 220, I think it's 200, what is that? I don't know, Ionic? I've got 226 subscribers as I speak, which is quite impressive. Well, it's impressive to me. I mean, I know people have got millions, but hey, that's not me, is it? So let me get out of this junction and I'll say my farewells for today as we head back towards Rye. Oh, thank you for driving carefully. Yeah, you're welcome. So, YouTubes and my internet friends that watch this rubbish, I do appreciate all of you. I hope you are staying safe. If you're riding, stay safe. If you're not riding, watch crap videos like this on YouTube of old men on things of beauty. Waffling about making 50 episodes of this absolute tripe. And yeah, mate, yeah, not for a scooter, why not? And I'll see you in episode 51, the second half of the century, 51 of RS'ing about. So take care everybody, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.